And there are cops out there, so I'll try to watch out and all that.
Sounds good, man. All right, so today we're getting a test ride the new LiveWire DelMar, baby. Oh, heard a lot about it. It's the second generation, but
so flip that switch, yep. Power it on, give it a second. Once the screen comes live, you can kick the electric motor on. All right, yep, you're running. I'm just gonna put, whoa.
There we go.
Yep.
Got it. All right.
All right. We're just gonna start you in rain mode.
Cool.
And then you can switch to it when you get out there.
Wow. This is fun. So yeah, this is the second generation of the LiveWire. So originally LiveWire was a part of Harley. They're the parent company, and they had the LiveWire. Huh? Yeah, you can adjust it, dude. Thank you. So you had the LiveWire 1, and that was an interesting bike, the LiveWire 1. It has tons of power. I've test ridden it before. It's really enjoyable. It's definitely different than what Harley is used to, right? This is an electric bike. They're trying to get into the electric market, and it's kind of different because, you know, Harley's mostly known for loud bikes, as much power as they can bring, very much bare bone engine, just for the fun and enjoyment of riding, whereas this is actually trying to tap into a new market. And from the previous generation, the LiveWire 1, they were trying to reach the younger market, quite honestly. Basically my market. I'm over here 25 years old, and they were trying to get themselves into that market of like, all right, how can we get younger people to ride these bikes and want to enjoy them? And then also now with electric vehicles coming out, like you have yourself the Lucid Air, the Polestar, you have things such as Tesla, big name one, Ford coming out, the Lightning. Like, this is the new generation of vehicles at this point. So it's not as loud as these bikes, honestly. Like, you hear nothing in this whatsoever. But back to the point, back to the fact of the matter is, this is the LiveWire DelMar. Very much different in terms of price point. So you had, I think it was like 2017, 2018, the LiveWire 1 dropped from Harley, and that was about 30 grand. Honestly, not many 25-year-olds my age would buy a vehicle that's 30 grand unless you kind of fell into some money. So that was kind of hard, and they kind of shot themselves in the foot, I would imagine. Yeah, they shot themselves in the foot, and not many people bought this. So they kind of, Harley, I wouldn't say disbanded, but they created it as its own separate entity. Whereas now LiveWire is a standalone company, but they get a lot of their parts from Harley. Harley helps them out, again, being a parent company and stuff like that. So it's like a father-son, mother-daughter relationship kind of thing. And now with this one, this is coming in at a price point of roughly 15 grand. And this bike is very much different than the LiveWire 1. I haven't gotten too much information about how much different it is, other than physically how it looks, quite honestly. This bike looks completely different than the LiveWire 1. And it performs a little differently too. It's got your like urban style, kind of looks more like, I want to say like a cafe racer type almost. Maybe a scrambler is better. Scrambler, a hyper naked, someone like that. And it's pretty damn good. Like, it's really smooth right now, and I'm in rain mode. Wow, this bike has really good balance. So again, this is very much a first ride and impressions kind of deal right now. And we're riding through Sturgis, so it's pretty cool. And it's got like 6 different modes for today since they're demoing the bike, and 2 of which are non-active because those are the customizable modes. Yeah, so right there we got economy mode. I was just in rain mode, which doesn't give you a lot of power to the throttle. It does the regenerative braking. You feel it a lot more when you let go. The bike picks up, you let go, it slows itself down, so you got to be kind of conscientious of that. Then the next mode that we're going into is road mode, which gives you a little bit more power on tap. You feel the throttle's a little bit looser. Again, not as much regenerative braking, so you are going to need to apply the brakes yourself. But there's a lot more power on demand when you want it and when you need it. Then the other mode is the most fun mode for most of us, and that is the sport mode. because that just picks up without a single problem. Here we go. Woo! My God. Okay, so that's really nice. Just to have an electric bike, like it's very much different from your typical oh my God, what's it called? From your typical combustion engine, right? Everyone out in the Harley community is probably going for more power, more speed at that point, you know, doing conversion kits from belt to chain drive, doing stage 1, 2, 3 tunes, 4 if you're lucky enough, getting different exhausts. But this one, like, this is just no matter what you do on your, you know, combustion engine, nah, this is just gonna smoke it, man, because it's power on demand every single time. Wow, that is a lot. It's like The Simpsons, what's the boy's name, but it's like, I'm in danger kind of feel. But my goodness, does this want to move. Wow. Oh my goodness, I feel like I should be wearing more gear. There we go. There we go. If only the road wasn't so bumpy. So, yeah, this is their, there's only, from what we learned, from what I've gathered so far, there's only 12 bikes in production right now. Well, actually, that are released to the public for demo rides. They have a few pre-orders, and these are one of 5. I'm on one of 5 bikes that are here right now at the LiveWire station in Deadwood, South Dakota. So we're getting the opportunity to test ride these bikes out and kind of, like, you know, see what they're worth and what they're willing to give us. And again, it's very much different from your combustion engine. It's all electronic. You feel the power all the time. So you can easily lose track of how fast you're actually going. Because, wow, this bike is really, really stable too. There we go. I got my brother here right ahead of me. My cousin's here, and we got ourselves the guide, and then also a friend of ours that just joined, that we made a friend here in Sturgis, and he's just joining us along. But wow, this is great. So these bikes are hoping to come out probably within the next 2 years and send them to the public. Again, there's pre-production sales already. They've gotten quite a few already in terms of how many people want to actually buy it. So they see that there's a little bit of a market for it. And again, the price point has come down. It definitely has come down. It is no longer $30,000 where most people don't want to buy it and can't afford to. And now it's at 15 grand. But again, it's more of like an urban style of riding, man. Definitely an urban style of riding, where these are definitely meant for local roads. You can take them on the highway, but they're not meant for long distances, man. They're definitely not meant for long distances. Like I said, these are more like your cafe racers. I want to say, yeah, cafe racers, scramblers. Okay, all right, we're going back around. That's what it's more or less like. So these are not going to be for long distances, unfortunately. They're not going to feel as comfortable, I would imagine. And I don't know, I haven't seen, again, this is a fairly new bike, so I'm interested to see what, you know, people do with this. Huh?
That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm doing an entire review right now, and it's insane. Like, I put it to sport mode. No, so I'm hopefully going to create one, and this is like part of the process. I've been filming for 2 years so far, so it's like trying to build up the channel, yeah. Trying to build it up and like...
Get it from me before, or get your contact info.
Yeah. All right, let's head out, man. All right, let's do a pull. All right, so we're here, and go. Oh, that just wheelied! Oh my God, I just lost contact. Holy... Wow! This does have an anti-wheelie control in it, so just in case you guys want to pop the tire off the ground, it's going to stop you from doing it. But you can disconnect the TCS, which will allow for wheelies on demand all the time. But wow, that wheel was like 2 to 3 inches off the ground. First time ever popping a wheelie. There's a lot of torque in this thing. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of fun. This is dangerously fun. And just look at this sexy body. Oh, he just what? Yo! I am so glad I caught that on video. What? Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah. Yo, oh, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Oh, not on the curb, not on the curb. Yeah, yeah, be smart about it, be smart. Be smart about it, dude. That shit was crazy. What? Oh, the testicular fortitude on this man. Oh, I've never done wheelies, so I'm not gonna attempt it, but wow. And look at this, out here in Deadwood, South Dakota, and it looks absolutely beautiful. My God, looks absolutely beautiful. What a great day to go riding. Woo! Oh, that regenerative braking helps so much. You don't even have to hit the brakes as much. There we go, lean this baby, lean it, lean it, lean it, lean it. There we go. Get that turn, and on tap, baby. Wow. Hey. Nice Indian, dude. There we go. My goodness. I feel like a little kid in a candy store right now, just eating this stuff up, man. Wow. Again, this is the DelMar, the newer version. They're different, what is it? I think it's relatively the same platform as the LiveWire 1, just different externals, maybe different, you know, bar setup. They don't, I gotta check back and see if they actually share the same engine, but this bike performs different. It just feels different than the LiveWire 1. It's more planted. Wow, this is great. This is great. I'm really interested to see what people do with this, like especially the engineers of the world that just really want to toy with bikes and kind of get the most out of them. I'm really interested to see what people actually do with these. Like, my goodness, this bike can easily be the most fun thing you ever ride. And it's such a high clearance too that you can really get into the corners if you want. Yes. No. Oh, wow. Yeah, just from there. Wants to pop a wheelie. He probably took the traction off. Huh. Yeah, this bike does it for me, man. It does it. If you were to ask me, would I buy this bike? I honestly don't know. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's probably counterproductive to like my emotions and what I'm actually experiencing on this bike, that you think, well, you know what, Nigel, you're having a lot of fun. Yes, I am. But this is not my type of ride just yet. I would definitely get it for the urban setting of just being around town, riding it, maybe going from like city to city, but I wouldn't take it for long distances. Like, primarily my use for motorcycles is to travel the country like I'm doing now. Currently on like a 3-week vacation with my Lowrider S. It's stock, it's bare bones stock, just with the passengers set up and everything. And I'm taking it across country. And this is one of our stops. Like, we went to Wii Fest before this. Then now we're here in Sturgis for about a week. Then we're going to Texas to visit a family friend, an uncle of ours. Then we are going to the Tail of the Dragon and the back end of the Dragon in West Virginia to go ride out there. And then from there we're heading back home, and that's going to take us about 3 weeks, right? We started on July, there it is, wow. We started on like July 31st, and we won't be back home until August 20th. So like, that's my style of riding, is going across the country, seeing the scenes, experiencing, you know, just the road and myself. And it's wonderful. Just remember, it's absolutely a privilege to get to be with yourself and just riding. And anytime that you can keep those 2 wheels down, man, keep those 2 wheels down, unless you're having fun like this. But it is absolutely a privilege to get to do this. And oh, maybe I need to wash my bike. Maybe. I don't know just yet. Yeah, dude. So I would definitely take this. I would definitely take this and ride it throughout the city. But I wouldn't ride this across country at all. Would not ride it across country because it's just like, ooh. That could have been bad. This is not even my bike. This is not even my bike. Wow. This. Meep, meep. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna get other people's reviews on this and see what they think about it. Oh, this is, wow. I feel a tickle in my crotch area. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. Kickstand, there we go. Yeah. Damn, man.
Nothing like the test ride you took me on, but it was good.
Yeah, well,
You could have been on the one he was on, you could hardly keep up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go on another test ride that's nice and fast, I can take you on that too.
Oh, dude, don't pull my arm. Jeez. Oh, God, man. Golly.
Are you guys gonna ride any of the Harleys?
I rode him.
You gonna ride some more Harleys?
I've ridden a bunch. If anything, do you guys have any CVOs? Yeah, do you guys have like a road glide CVO or sport glide? I'll take a ride on one of those.
That booth? No,
Yeah.
Be up there, then want to go back later?
Yeah.
In like an hour or something?
Yeah, I can do that. What's your name?
Greg.
Say that again?
Greg.
Greg? Greg, Nigel, nice to meet you, man. Awesome. Yeah, I'll go sign up for one of those. And what was your name again?
My name is Brock.
Brock?
Brock.
Nigel, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, come on over this way, please.
Wow.
So I want to get your guys' take. What did you guys think about the ride?
I'm almost ready to buy one.
Really? Okay.
I have the cash right now.
I would buy one. I mean, I like my cruiser. I love the distance. Obviously, being able to go distance and be comfortable. But if I'm going somewhere where that's within 45 minutes,
Oh, yeah.
this is exactly what I would take.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
It wouldn't be 45 minutes anymore. Let's be real. It'd be like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think for me, I think it was just. I think if they can make one that looks like a scalp bobber, that would be really cool. We were like this instead of like this. I think that would be really nice.
Okay.
They had more of a scalp bobber, like your feet a little bit further up. But other than that, I love like how much power went instantaneously. Like we were talking, like I'm so glad he let us rip it like that.
Oh, on the U-turn?
Right, it just it went.
Yeah.
He let us-
You guys missed it. He popped 2 wheelies. I did it too. I only got like 6 inches off the ground. This man got up. Oh yeah.
Weirdest thing.
Got everything, dude.
It was almost like that power was cut. I don't know if they did it.
It's an anti-wheelie. There's an anti-wheelie mechanism in there so that people who don't know how to wheelie or just don't know how to have throttle control don't hurt themselves. If you know how to do it, dude, run with it.
That's why I think it's great. You can customize it, which the sport
Yeah.
does as well. You can customize your own setting and take that thing right off.
But
They told us at Buffalo Trip that
you could take it off with TCS, I'm pretty sure. If you take the traction off, then you can wheelie. Other than that, I don't think you could do it within the modes. I could be wrong.
Yeah, so I've owned plenty of sports bikes. I've owned 3 CBR 1000s.
Oh, wow.
I've owned a couple R6s, CBR 600, and this is by far the funnest bike I've ridden.
Wow.
that came up at Buffalo Trip when we were talking with what's his face? I forgot his name.
Yeah, a front, yeah.
He said that the throttle might be a little bit tricky because it's like you don't really have like that clutch to help you out. How was that with the wheelie? How was that?
It was pretty easy.
It's easy?
Yeah.
Cool. So
Really?
it kind of translates over?
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Dude, all you gotta do is just go slow, pop the throttle, and the bike lifts up. I did too.
I was afraid. I've never done it before.
I just always make sure my foot is close to the brake.
Cover
case,
it.
yeah.
Just
Cover
in
it.
case you start going over, then you can just tap it.
Yeah.
Always cover your brake.
Yeah.
Yeah, always cover.
Well, what
Definitely took a good 5% off of that thing though.
Insane.
I will say too, I do like how much lean you can get with it.
oh yeah, that clearance.
You can get a good amount of clearance on that thing.
And I feel like the more you rode it, the more you trust it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right now, it's like I don't.
On the
only
first
ridden it
first
twice,
set of
so-
corners, I was kind of like scared of it, and then on the way back, I was like, dude, I'm pinned as
Yeah,
much
'cause you
as
were leaning pretty good.
as much as he's going. I'm like, I'm on your.
I almost like this one better.
Is that the LiveWire one?
That's the live.
That's the one, yeah. That's the one that they priced at 30 grand that nobody really wanted to buy.
I think the LiveWire 2 looks. I think it looks better.
I think
And for
it
half
looks
the
better.
price,
Yeah.
So much better.
you get the 50%.
Well, guys, look at the side by side right there. Like,
New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts.
yeah.
So
Oh
northeast.
Yeah.
How about you?
Bismarck, North Dakota, so about 300 miles away.
Yeah, that's the
Wow.
capital, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We rode through there on our way out here.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Go through the town.
If you,
You should, if you ever start that channel, you should,
dude, let's exchange right here.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we'll be here for another couple of days.
Are you?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
3,500 miles so far. I got a Valkyrie, 99 Valkyrie.
I have a VTX.
Okay.
1800, yeah.
I got a 21 Lowrider S. If you guys want to, we can test ride the Harley bikes. Let's ask if Ashley can come with us. If you
They allow passengers. It's gonna be the same thing. The insurance policy.
really?
Yeah.
But you gotta get back though too.
What time is it?
It's 1. It's 1 o'clock. We're only about 40 minutes max away though.
B? Oh, do you have Instagram by chance or no?
I don't have Facebook, Instagram, nothing.
It's all.
No, you're good, dude. You're good.
But,
So then, put your number back in.
yeah. So I've been out here since Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
When are you leaving?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Wow.
Gotcha.